Hey everyone, Graham Stephan here, and let's be honest, we all love hearing about new and exciting ways to potentially make money. That's why in this video we're diving deep into the world of billion-dollar industries. But not just any industries. We're talking about the ones most people haven't even heard of. We're talking about those hidden gems with massive potential that are often overlooked. Trust me, you're going to want to stick around for this one because some of these industries might just surprise you. Whether you're an entrepreneur, investor, or just curious about the future of business, this video is for you. We're going to break down 15 of these billion-dollar industries, giving you the inside scoop on what they are, why they're booming, and how you can potentially get a piece of the action. So, buckle up, hit that subscribe button, and get ready to explore some seriously lucrative opportunities. Alright, let's kick things off with an industry that's literally out of this world: space tourism. Remember when the idea of traveling to space seemed like something straight out of a science fiction movie? Well, guess what? The future is here. Space tourism is no longer a far-fetched dream, it's a rapidly growing billion-dollar industry. Companies like Virgin Galactic, Blue Origin, and SpaceX are making it a reality, offering a once-in-a-lifetime experience for those who dare to venture beyond Earth's atmosphere. And let me tell you, the demand is sky-high. We're talking about wealthy individuals, celebrities, and adventure seekers willing to shell out hundreds of thousands, even millions of dollars for a chance to experience the awe-inspiring beauty of space. Now you might be thinking, Graham, space tourism is for the ultra-rich. What does this have to do with me? For our next billion-dollar industry, we're diving into the world of eSports betting. Now, if you're not familiar with eSports, it's essentially competitive video gaming at a professional level. Think of it like traditional sports, but instead of athletes competing on a field or court, it's gamers battling it out virtually in games like League of Legends, Dota 2, and Fortnite. And just like traditional sports, eSports has a massive global following, with millions of fans tuning in to watch these virtual battles unfold. Now, where does betting come in? Well, just like you can bet on the outcome of a football or basketball game, you can also place wagers on eSports matches. This has led to the rise of a multi-billion-dollar industry, with dedicated eSports betting platforms and even traditional bookmakers adding eSports to their offerings. The growth of eSports betting has been nothing short of phenomenal. Let's move on to an industry that's tackling one of the biggest challenges of our time: food security. I'm talking about urban farming technology. As the world's population continues to grow and urban areas expand, finding sustainable ways to produce food is becoming increasingly crucial. That's where urban farming tech comes in. This billion-dollar industry is revolutionizing agriculture by bringing food production closer to consumers in urban environments. We're talking about vertical farms, rooftop gardens, and even indoor farming using hydroponics and LED lighting. These innovative solutions are designed to maximize space, conserve resources, and reduce the environmental impact of traditional agriculture. What's really exciting about urban farming tech is its potential to create a more resilient and sustainable food system. Let's be real, we all love our pets. We treat them like family and we want the best for them. And that's where pet tech comes in. This industry is booming, and for good reason. It's all about using technology to make our lives as pet owners easier, safer, and more fun. Think about it. You can now track your dog's location with a GPS tracker, make sure they're getting the right amount of food with an automatic feeder, and even watch them play while you're at work with a pet camera. These gadgets might seem like luxuries, but they provide real peace of mind and convenience for pet owners. And the pet tech industry is constantly innovating. We're seeing new products and services popping up all the time, from AI-powered toys that keep your pets entertained, to telehealth platforms that connect you with vets remotely. This constant innovation is what makes the pet tech industry so exciting. We all know how important a good night's sleep is. It affects our mood, our productivity, our overall health, basically everything. And yet so many of us struggle to get the sleep we need. But here's the good news: the sleep tech industry is here to help. We're not just talking about fancy pillows and mattresses anymore. Sleep tech has gone high-tech, with smart mattresses that adjust to your body temperature, sleep trackers that monitor your sleep patterns, and even apps that use sound therapy to help you fall asleep faster. This industry is booming because people are finally realizing that sleep isn't a luxury. It's a necessity. And they're willing to invest in products and services that help them get a better night's rest. We're talking about a multi-billion-dollar market that's only going to grow in the coming years. Now, we've all heard about how technology is changing the world, right? From how we get around to how we order food, it's everywhere. But did you know it's also revolutionizing healthcare with something called digital therapeutics? It's a billion-dollar industry, and it's only getting bigger. Think about it, guys. We use apps for everything these days, so why not use them to help us manage chronic conditions or even treat diseases? That's what digital therapeutics is all about. We're talking about clinically proven software that can help you track your blood sugar, cope with anxiety, or even quit smoking. And the best part? It's way more accessible than traditional therapy. You don't need to drive to appointments, take time off work, or even leave your house. Plus, it often ends up being way more affordable than traditional therapy. So, whether you're a patient looking for new solutions or an investor searching for the next big thing, remember the term digital therapeutics. Remember back in the day when we used to think the internet was just a fad? Fast forward to today, and it's completely changed the game, especially when it comes to education. We're talking about a multi-billion-dollar industry known as EdTech. And trust me, this is just the beginning. What I love about EdTech is that it's all about breaking down barriers to education. No matter where you are in the world or what your schedule looks like, you can access high-quality learning resources anytime, anywhere. From virtual classrooms and online courses to personalized learning apps and gamified education platforms, EdTech is making education more accessible and engaging than ever before. And let's be real, the traditional education system hasn't always been the most efficient or affordable. EdTech has the potential to change that. It allows educators to personalize learning experiences, track student progress more effectively, and create more dynamic and engaging learning environments. So whether you're a student, a parent, an educator, or just someone who loves to learn, EdTech is an industry worth paying attention to. It's not just changing the way we learn, it's shaping the future of education itself. We all know the importance of investing in sustainable industries, and this next one is making waves, literally. I'm talking about aquaculture, the farming of fish and other seafood. It's a multi-billion-dollar industry that's addressing one of the biggest challenges we face: how to feed a growing global population with sustainable and ethical food sources. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Fish farming isn't that bad for the environment, and while it's true that some traditional methods have had their downsides, the industry has come a long way. We're talking about innovative technologies and sustainable practices that minimize environmental impact and ensure the well-being of the fish. Now, this next one is interesting, and no, I'm not talking about getting high, I'm talking about the booming cannabis tech industry. With legalization happening in more and more places, this industry is absolutely exploding. We're not just talking about growing weed here, people, think about it. You need specialized software and systems for tracking, managing, and selling cannabis. You need labs with high-tech equipment for testing and analysis. And let's not forget about the delivery platforms and dispensaries using cutting-edge technology to streamline their operations. Alright, let's talk about the gig economy. This is something I know a lot about because, well, YouTube is part of it. Online freelancing platforms have absolutely exploded in recent years, and for good reason. People want flexibility, and businesses want access to a global pool of talent. These platforms are like digital marketplaces connecting skilled professionals with clients all over the world. Whether you're a graphic designer in California, a writer in India, or a software developer in Ukraine, these platforms make it possible to find work without being tied to a specific location or a traditional 9-to-5 job. Now, I'm not a big coffee drinker myself, but even I can appreciate a good cup of joe. And let me tell you, the specialty coffee industry has taken this to a whole new level. Forget your mass-produced, burnt-tasting coffee, we're talking about an experience here. This is about high-quality beans, ethically sourced from specific regions, roasted to perfection, and brewed with meticulous care. These are the kind of coffee shops with baristas who can tell you the life story of each bean, and where people are willing to wait in line for an hour just to get their fix. You know, we're all about that hustle here, about finding the next big thing. And let me tell you, eco-friendly packaging, that's not just a trend, it's a tidal wave. The world is waking up to the fact that we can't keep choking the planet with plastic. This industry is booming because it's tapping into something huge: consumer demand. People are willing to pay a premium for products that align with their values. They want sustainable, they want biodegradable, they want compostable. Companies are scrambling to adapt, and that means opportunity. All right, let's talk about the future. Not some distant Jetson-style future, but the future that's happening right now. Autonomous delivery, my friends, is about to change everything. We're talking drones dropping off packages, robots navigating sidewalks, self-driving cars making deliveries. Think about the possibilities. Lower overhead for businesses, faster delivery times for customers, and a whole lot less traffic on the roads. This isn't science fiction anymore, it's a reality that's unfolding before our very eyes. Okay guys, let's talk about an industry that's been around forever, but is getting a massive tech makeover: the legal field. We're talking about legal tech, a multi-billion-dollar industry that's using technology to make legal services more accessible and efficient, and let me tell you, this is a game changer. Think about it. Legal services have always been known for being expensive and time-consuming, but legal tech companies are disrupting this, offering everything from online legal platforms to AI-powered contract analysis tools. These tools are helping individuals and businesses navigate legal complexities without breaking the bank. All right, let's talk about something that's near and dear to my heart: fitness, but not just any fitness. We're talking about the future of fitness with virtual reality. That's right, VR fitness is a booming billion-dollar industry that's transforming the way we work out, making it more engaging, accessible, and, dare I say, fun. Imagine this: instead of staring at a boring wall at the gym, you could be climbing Mount Everest, boxing with a virtual trainer, or even dancing in a virtual concert, all from the comfort of your own home. That's the power of VR fitness. It tricks your brain into thinking you're actually in these immersive environments, making you forget you're even working out. So there you have it, guys, $15 billion industries that you probably didn't even know existed. From space tourism to legal tech to VR fitness, these industries are proof that the world is changing faster than ever, and with that change comes incredible opportunities for entrepreneurs and investors alike. The key takeaway here is to stay curious, guys. Don't be afraid to explore new industries, learn about emerging technologies, and think outside the box. The next big thing might seem niche or even crazy right now, but that's where the real opportunities lie. And remember, building wealth is a marathon, not a sprint. It takes time, dedication, and a willingness to adapt to the ever-changing landscape of business and finance. Stay informed, stay curious, and most importantly, stay hungry for knowledge and growth. If you enjoyed this video and learned something new, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to turn on notifications so you don't miss out on future videos. And as always, thanks for watching.